Fuck it, we're gonna do sound check while we recording.
Mic check.
Hold on. Which one you connect to? You are connected to 3?
I'm not sure. Mic check.
Perfect. Who's 2? You 2.
Mic check.
Rasta, you wanna check yours?
Mic check.
This table is rocking, so let's try not to make too much noise on this table. Okay, now my mic check. Yep, all good, and now we're all in. It's the Not Your Average Podcast. It's the Not Your Average Podcast, episode 14.
14. We gotta be 14 years old.
Season 2, episode 14. I'm gonna start saying the name of the episodes on the podcast, not the actual name. We find out the actual titles of these episodes after we get done, right when we're about to fucking drop it. But I'm gonna start saying a number so y'all can know exactly what you're watching. You know what I'm saying? This is season 2, episode 14. It's we making our way through season 2 already.
Season dose.
And it seemed like we spending our season 2 in the bunker, and that might be how we kind of cap this whole season off. We might be in the bunker, but that's just where we were during season 2. That's where life was during season 2, and that's all right. This is gonna bring y'all back when we're in season 10. That's gonna bring y'all back when y'all go back and hear season 2. Y'all gonna be like, damn. We was going through the coronavirus, and
you'll really be able to watch it because we didn't start off going through it at the beginning of the season. You could literally see the episode when we realized it was a thing.
That shit cold.
Yeah.
I didn't even think about that. Yeah, so like I was telling everybody, remember when I was telling everybody, like, if you're a creator in any type of way, document these times. Shit, we documented. We documented these times. Shit, like if you can go back and see it, you know. So just document these times, man, because these gonna be great in the future when you telling your kids this. You know what I'm saying? But besides that, how y'all feeling? We ain't got no music coming in this time because it was certain people that I couldn't find no more. Make sure y'all music don't get taken down from Apple Music. No shade, but I'm just saying, like,
why are people music getting taken down?
Yeah, people shit getting taken down. I don't. It's really just because of. More than likely, it's because of, you know, them not owning pieces of the song, certain pieces of the song, other people, you know, them having to get it flagged and get it taken down.
Yeah.
But, hey man, handle y'all business out there, man. Handle that shit. Don't shy away. Don't shy away from papers and having to call people and research shit that's boring. Because the business, all that business shit in the background, getting LLCs and making sure your shit, you know, ain't taken it already and shit like that. Yes, that shit is boring, and it ain't the sprinkles on the cupcake. It ain't the icing on the cake that you got to pay for. Like, people would rather pay for the icing than pay for the egg.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? But you need it. Like, spend that money on the shit people can't see. You need it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's good.
Bro.
What?
We got some company in the bunker today, so if y'all have voices in the background, that's what's going on.
The bunker was getting too empty.
Dry, and I told you I was jaded.
Just start inviting people over. Socially distancing though, at the same time.
Yeah.
Everybody got to stay 6 feet.
Yeah. Yeah, but we ain't been doing that in here because the bunker's a safe place. You know what I'm saying? My boy, since I've been in the bunker, I just been chilling and shit. Like, not really chilling, but I've been trying to stay focused. But when I'm not doing that, I've been like really trying to beef up my Fortnite skills, if I must say, because I was tired of being fucking ass in that shit, bro. I was tired of being trash in that shit. I've been trying to get my streaming up and trying to get my, like, you know, just like other ways that people could see you doing other things. You know, people have been putting up these personality videos and shit. But shit, me and my friends been putting up personality stuff. Like, Imani been dropping gaming streams and shit like that while, you know, modeling and shit. my boy Amir been doing podcasting while, putting up model photos and letting you see that side of him. My boy Snoop been making videos and now being in front of the camera talking about shit and doing crazy funny shit and showing up in snowsuits with nothing under it and shit like that. Like Snoop been doing that. You know what I'm saying? So find ways. Everybody find ways to, get that other side of them out. You know what I'm saying? I've been playing Fortnite. You can go on YouTube right now and you can see some streams. It's pretty cool. They ain't the best streams. I ain't gonna lie. They kind of ass compared.
You say you gonna
check me
buzz
out.
me now?
Check me out. Check me out, bro. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. After I said that, after we had that conversation, I went. I looked at my stream. I was just watching my stream and imagining me playing Prince, and I was like, "Yeah, I stick in my ass pop. I stick in my ass
How
butt."
do you stream?
How you stream?
Yeah.
It's a button you can push on your controller that say share for the PS4 players, and you can like go straight to YouTube with it.
The seamless
Twitch
process, like fast.
Yeah, it's fast. It's like you literally push share once, you push X 3 times, and you're broadcasting.
Do they pick up audio?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh,
And it's a good quality.
Yeah, can't
too,
do that
if you
one.
got good
Yep.
Can't do that one.
My little brother been
I'll get canceled.
my little brother been watching my streams and stuff, and he pops up on all my streams. That's my one viewer friend, that fan or whatever I got that watches my shit. If you look at all my videos, you see one stream.
Well, maybe if you promote it. I never seen it promoted.
I don't be promoting it like that because I be scared. I'm waiting until that's why I've been getting my skills
You be
up,
scared
bro.
to get a second viewer?
Yeah, I be a little nervous, bro. When I see that one pop up on my screen, I be like, oh shit, it's finna start cracking. And I be scared for number 2 to come in because I be like, I ain't really up to par. Like I ain't doing shit spectacular. Yeah, I'm fucking niggas up, but I ain't doing shit spectacular. One thing you gonna see if you go on my shit, you gonna see one viewer, and you gonna see me in the duos with my boy Rugger Rasta. And if you watch my shit, Choo Choo, you definitely familiar with who Rugger Rasta is. Jamal, you know exactly who he is. So he here. Oh yeah, he's here by the way, and that's why I'm bringing up Fortnite and shit like that, because you'll see us getting through them dubs, you know what I'm saying, and all that type of shit. And that's just my boy, period. And outside the game, this is like family to me. You know, he definitely blooded in my family. He's best friends with my older brother, and one of the most genuine, coolest niggas I know. So go ahead and introduce yourself, my boy.
What's up, man? It's your boy Jamal. Call me Ruger Rasta. You can follow me on Instagram at young_king 10416.
Yes, sir.
Sometimes I'll be posting some clips on there. Me playing Fortnite with my boy Aaron.
Yes, sir.
Getting it in.
And we be getting dubs too. So, and sometimes I be getting invites from some of my friends. And I'll be turning that shit down while we in our duos, bro, cause we be intense in that bitch. We be trying to really get some dubs. I don't be trying to bring no other motherfuckers gonna fuck the feng shui up, or I really don't accept invites from I see MLG Tunes just jumped in like, I bet, you know what I'm saying. I be knowing you gonna hop off in one fucking game anyway. So I'm like, all right, you gonna go back to duos.
I be getting mad because I'm trash now.
Nah, man, shit. And then,
yeah,
hell yeah. I ain't gonna lie, we'll put some time in that bitch, you know what I'm saying, but. It'd be fun. I like, getting up here talking about Fortnite and his games and shit like that, man. I don't know if y'all picked that up on us yet, but yes, this podcast dips into video games.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Big time, What type of podcast is this? When people ask me, I don't be knowing what to say.
I said entertainment podcast.
Entertainment?
Yeah.
I should start saying that shit. Because I be like, we're not an educational podcast because we'll tell you some wrong shit in a minute. But in that case, bro, schools aren't educational because schools will tell you some wrong shit.
They're not educated.
Yeah. And then make you study the wrong shit.
Yeah, at least we speaking like Love Yourself episode, that's educational.
That was pretty educational. Educational, yeah.
We right with our viewers, to be honest.
On some real shit, what episode was Love Yourself? 5?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think so.
That episode is gonna tie back into something really special soon. And the viewers are gonna see that. Yeah, that episode is gonna tie in like really, really nice. Tie in like a fucking bow.
Yeah.
It's crazy how life works.
I feel the same way about the X-Files episode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why you feel like that?
Because I feel like we're really gonna see aliens soon. Like
You really like believe in that. Can you give us your explanation on these aliens and shit?
Yeah,
You
so
showed me something
NASA's
recently.
been doing a live stream for 3 years. They cut it off for the first time the other day when an unidentified object was seen flying across the bottom of the screen. Also, throughout this lockdown epidemic, we've seen over 10 sightings of UFO-like objects. And I, myself, wildest high a couple years ago, witnessed a UFO with my own eyes. And it looked exactly like what I'm seeing now.
Describe it real quick.
A bunch of circles in the sky. I know it sounds simple, but when you see a bunch of circles where they shouldn't be, like, it's clear as hell. And when they're moving in the pattern that they shouldn't move, it's also clear as hell.
Wait, show me that video right quick. I didn't see that.
No, that was what I actually saw. But that's also the other two videos where that. The other two videos that I put in the chat where that. What? Yeah, man. You ever saw any aliens, bro?
No, I only had that one experience that I told you. Like I was
Tell us.
down,
Yeah.
and I saw like a flash of light outside of my window,
Right.
and I kind of ignored it. And then once again, I saw another flash of light. It was like a light blue light. But I got up this time, and there was nothing outside the window, so I don't really know what that could have been. Other than that, nothing. Right now, Snoop showing us a video.
Keep talking. I'm showing, I guess, the UFO sighting they saw this week. Oh, look at that. Look at the fucking light.
This is the video you showed me.
Nah, that's a different one. You see that shit? Do y'all see
that's
that?
crazy.
Y'all see them fucking shits?
They in formation.
And they're moving.
But I mean,
It's so small,
yeah,
though.
it's
Like,
crazy.
We're in for it. I hope y'all ready. What do you all want to do with aliens?
I don't want to do shit with aliens. We need to leave them alone. Leave them alone. We don't need to do anything with them.
We already talked about the possibility of them being intelligent and unintelligent life forms out there. Everybody in here still agrees that it's life forms out there, right?
Yeah.
What about you, Rogan?
Oh yeah, 100%, man.
100%. Get a little closer.
100%. Yeah,
100%. We got 100% believer in the building.
100% believer, man.
I believe in what?
Aliens.
You 100%.
Yeah.
You 100%. Thanks, bro. You 100% believe in aliens?
I believe in you know, extraterrestrial, you know, beings for sure.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not just gonna say aliens, you know, because it's probably, you know, other totally different types of life forms out there that we don't know about.
Yeah.
I feel like aliens is a
blanket term.
social construct too. But I think that if there are extraterrestrial beings and we haven't discovered them, is because we're not there yet to discover them. If they know we are here and they are continuously, you know, coming around here and just leaving, I think they probably are a little bit, you know, more advanced than us.
I have an idea. Nah, I'm good. I have an idea that if a group of aliens were to emerge right now and just study humans, they'd be scared fucking shitless. Because imagine aliens land here. They land at the White House, you know, like in some 70s movie. Random shit. They land at the White House. They want to talk to the president. The first thing they're going to hear from the president is, hey, welcome to Earth. Right now we're in the middle of dying from a disease that's going around. So, yeah, just be copacetic and know what's going on. And they're going to be like, y'all what? And they're going to be like, yeah, normally we would shake your hand, but, you know, at this point in time, we got to, you know, just stay 6 feet.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I will show you how we normally interact, but, you know, we got videos that I could show you of how we interact. And aliens will be confused as hell. It's a crisis right now. We don't need to be meeting aliens right now. Because they're going to come and be like, y'all is fucked up.
Yeah, I don't really. Aliens are real, but like bro said, extraterrestrial beings from another, you know, galaxy or planet. You know, I believe that's just as real as Thor.
No,
Why?
because Thor was never real.
superheroes?
Thor are mythical gods.
Oh, okay.
Nah, one is the idea of something that has already been discovered. Yeah, Thor was a mythical god. He's son of Zeus, right?
Yeah.
He's one of
Okay,
Zeus' sons.
okay,
yeah.
facts.
So, it's like one is the idea of something that's supposed to have already been discovered and now is legend, and the other is something that has yet to be proven to the mass public as discovered. I wouldn't group them in the same category because Thor is meant to have already been here thousands of years ago, and now we just see the remnants of what he left as far as thunder and shit like that.
Well, legends that haven't been proven yet, or legends that, well, I say both then. Legends that we don't want to spend no time on anymore.
It's a good thought process because I know a lot of people link like the construction of the pyramids to like ancient beings too, like alien like life forms.
Why can't some aliens have built the pyramids, bro? I mean, not aliens, humans. Why couldn't we have?
I think that happened.
Yeah, I think we did build the pyramids. Not with alien help, not with mythical god help, not with none of that shit. With the same power that we use.
I don't think it was labor work like how we know.
That how? Yeah. Well,
What
I
do
mean,
you
I think
think,
it's probably
Prince?
labor.
I think
Yeah.
it was more like we had more ability over our minds to use our minds to do things.
In what ways? Like move things with our minds?
Yes, like move things with our minds, or
That's what you think?
No, I knew that was he. I knew that's what he
you
was
know
getting
how a computer can calculate. You can build a whole house on a computer, right?
All right.
How it can calculate the space and everything that you need. I think that's exactly what they were doing, like with their minds, though.
Because every pyramid is like symmetrically like perfect, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Um,
How do you think the pyramids got there?
I think ancient Egyptian ruler ordered millions of people to do his bidding, and it did get done by human labor, just lots and lots and lots of slaves.
Ruga, how you think you got there?
Man.
So many
That would
different
make
things.
sense because that's so common too.
Yeah.
Hella
I think
slave labor.
I think it's 4 people in this room with all different ideas on how the pyramids got here, but that's nice.
I think that is nice. Yeah.
Yeah. What you think, Rude? How
maybe it was aliens.
You know, the aliens.
Maybe it was, I mean, that's a lot of work. And then, I don't believe they had all of the tools back then to build those structures the way that they did. So maybe it was some extraterrestrial help. Who knows?
My thing is, I think I'm more towards what Snoop was saying. I think it was a lot of slaves, but I also think it was when people talk about the pyramids being built, they have images and shit depicting that those blocks were being picked up and put onto other blocks, shit like that. But we forget that we can carve things out of things,
Yeah. That,
like mountains and shit like that. And the same way they did Mount Rushmore, where you see all the presidents' faces on them. Like, they didn't pick those faces up and put them on there. They just carved them out of the mountain. You know what I'm saying? And did anybody ever read the history up on Mount Rushmore and like what it took to build those?
No.
That was dangerous.
I never thought about that.
That was, if you read up on that, that was really dangerous. A lot of people was dying during that, building that. They was using a lot of TNT bombs and shit. Like, you got to knock out big sides of the mountain and shit. You know what I'm saying? So like, it was a real dangerous thing.
Mount Rushmore is such an amazing construct. I never thought about it actually being built.
Yep, it was a dangerous thing, and that's a really big mount. The heads on Mount Rushmore is huge, so I believe that the pyramids was just carved out of, and it took an extraordinary amount of mathematical skills that I'm sure they had.
Let's think about that real quick though. Mount Rushmore. Who was walking past that mountain and was like, "I want to put these 4 faces right here"?
Not only do I love these presidents, but I want to put them. I want to tattoo these faces on this mountain.
Has anybody ever seen Mount Rushmore?
No, not in person.
Where is it at? What state?
Vegas, I think. Nevada, I think. Or was that the Grand Canyon?
Grand Canyon is in Arizona, Colorado.
I think it's in Seattle.
Well, we sound like we don't know our country.
I think it's in California. We can always look this up.
Yeah, all right.
I think it's in California.
Somebody look up Mount Rushmore. I'm getting the Grand Canyon.
My hands are pretty greasy right now eating this bunker food.
Bunker food. We got our own chef.
Yeah. And
Hey, that just fit too, good sir.
what?
Because Jamal Chef.
It's in South. It's in South Dakota. Mount Rushmore's in South Dakota.
South Dakota.
Yeah, we couldn't have been more off.
So the person who thought of that shit didn't even think to put it in Washington.
Wait, which
The
one
Grand
was that?
Canyon is Arizona.
Oh, damn, you looked up.
I went to the Grand Canyon, and I just got that wrong because I went to there in Colorado in the same year. It was grand, and it was a canyon.
Right.
I got what I came for.
Could you see the other side of it?
Nah. I think that's a deeper. You talking about that deep ass trench? The Grand Canyon is really just a large area, and the canyon is a part of it, like a real deep abyss hole. But no, I didn't see the deep abyss hole. I saw the desert and the brick rocks.
Inside the canyon?
No, it's like the Grand Canyon is set up in a way where like the rocks are so big that like you won't really be able to see. It's like trying to look over a mountain. So if you go to one specific mountain on the canyon, you probably won't see the whole canyon.
Well, I'm thinking of the Grand Canyon being concave.
A cave?
Concave. I mean, like, it goes into the ground.
It's more so like the whole ground is mountainy and big all over.
The Grand Canyon I know about, I heard
Maybe
about,
I'm thinking about the
formed
whole thing.
from an earthquake
Basically
cracking.
just said the same thing, though.
But I'm thinking like
Always.
the surface cracked, right? Big ass crack in the earth, and inside of it is the Grand Canyon. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
So I'm thinking like when you see the Grand Canyon, you pretty much on top of it, looking over it.
No, see, look. This is the Grand Canyon. Now, it's one specific part that's like this that you could see. I didn't see none of this
the
shit.
Grand Canyon is just fucking huge.
I just saw a whole bunch of mountains and shit, and you can't really see past where you at. And then it's so massive where, like, you'll be standing on a mountain. You're not really going to be able to experience a lot of anything else. It's so much life and rocks and stuff to take pictures of on that one place. I didn't really have to go deep
that was
into.
just huge.
Yeah. It's big. Big as hell.
You know, to know that wasn't there at one point, like that was just a solid earth that was together at one point, and then the earthquake happened and that shit cracked.
Yeah.
And made that, like, that shit's crazy, bro.
The whole world was together at one point.
We are divided.
Yep, segregation came.
An earthquake made the Grand Canyon?
Yeah, that's what I heard. That's what I read, at least.
I did not know.
They blame natural disasters for everything they made.
They made it seem like black people were natural disasters.
Wait.
They are blaming black people in China for Corona.
We never talked about that on the show, did we?
We talked about it right after last week. Right after we stopped recording.
Viewers, are you guys aware that in China, in Asia,
No, China. You had it right the first time.
that in China, that it is no laughing matter, but black people are getting kicked out of their apartments, out of their homes, getting evicted out of their homes, getting told that they can't, upon entry, that they can't come inside, certain restaurants. Big ass signs that say no black people allowed. There's black people getting beat up in the streets, gang riots. Not even gang riots. It's a bunch of fucking loser Chinese people trying to fight a lonely black dude. And oftentimes they're just visitors.
This is my question. So is the Chinese government like letting this happen?
They blamed them.
That's my question too.
But what actually happened was the Chinese government, they've been looking for people to put the blame off on for a minute. So they tried America right before the whole black people did it thing. They tried to say American soldiers did it. They got lots of backlash from that. And not only that, they got words from the actual president himself. And then that's when they just decided to switch the agenda. I'm sure it's just an agenda because they don't want to blame themselves for what's going on.
True.
Especially now when they're getting blamed by Donald Trump already.
I don't know who it was, but I was watching it was a video of somebody getting recorded. They were saying like it's important to control the narrative.
Right. Yeah, thanks.
That's just crazy that he said that though.
You got to keep your economy going somehow. Like if their economy is Chinese people, like that also makes up their economy, and they want to keep their economy going somehow. Chinese people think if Chinese people call Corona is not going to be good for their economy. They're not going to fuck with each other. If they could put it off on somebody else within the community, it makes it easier for them to keep their economic system going. And they choose black people because all the governments choose black people as they scapegoat.
When in reality, we can't even catch corona. When in reality, when black people die from what you think is corona, that's not why we're dying, people. That's not why when you see a black person in the ER, it's not why we're dying. We're dying because it's just our time. When a black family member passes away and goes on to, where they go, what happens after you die, I don't know. But when they pass away, it's just their time. It's just life. God laid his hands over us, and he just taking us back. Again, I don't know what y'all believe, but when another race, like China,
as a race, it's not
race today.
No.
When they die from coronavirus,
I'm not gonna take the slander from somebody that doesn't watch anime. I'm gonna just cut you off right there because I know what your real beef is. Because you already displayed it on that episode. You don't watch anime.
Fair. That's fair. That's fair. So what I'm gonna say is though, when they die from corona, they die from corona. COVID-19. That's what they're passing away from. We couldn't even get the shit. Idris Elba tricked y'all into thinking that we can get coronavirus.
Yeah, Idris Elba said some wild ass shit today. I can't even think.
What did he say? What did he say?
He said some wild ass.
Idris Elba saying wild shit is hilarious.
What he saying?
We should have a
Oh yeah, a Corona's week. A Corona's week each year. A Corona week each year. Each year, every place should shut down for a week to raise awareness for Corona.
Every year?
Yeah, every year for 1 week, every place shut down. Everybody shut down.
Every year for 1 week.
Didn't he say in like a celebratory way though?
Yeah, to remember it. He said from remembrance.
Idris Elba. You already got us looking bad.
Idris.
Because you got people thinking that us black folks can get coronavirus, COVID-19.
Nah, black people get it though.
No, we do
I can't
not,
let you keep
bro.
squaring that.
No, we do not,
rhetoric.
bro. No, we do not.
That's
bro.
false rhetoric.
No, it's not. It's what they want you to believe, bro. They want you to believe that black people caused it and can get it.
Them
and can spread
black
it.
people in Louisiana is catching coronavirus like wildfire, bro.
It's something else.
No, it's not.
It's something else.
It's a respiratory disease that they're facing for the first time in their life. It's not.
Sadly. By the grace of God, we're going to find out in the years to come what was happening.
I got a theory to date back to what we were saying about aliens. If we do encounter aliens, and we've seen this all throughout history, when the New Englanders, what are they called? The Englishmen, first went to the Isles of India. They spread fever and cold. When they first came to the new colonies in Americas, they spread smallpox and other diseases that wiped out half of the Indian populations just from diseases, not from them moving people out, and not from the Great Move when they moved people all the way west. Like, this was from actual diseases that they brought. I have a huge theory that when we do face extraterrestrial like interaction, we gonna catch something deadly. Yeah, because it happens whenever a new life form is engaging with a life form that they never met before. Like, we have different immune systems, different all this, and it might not coincide. And what if this COVID-19 situation is the government's way to try to prepare us for that next level interaction?
Ooh.
I'll take the government out of that.
Ooh.
I wouldn't. Because if we have that next level interaction, then they got to shut places down all of a sudden from just a alien life form. We're going to instantly blame the life form. We never had to shut this shit down like this before. It's this life form. It's this. We got to go crazy. We got to, it would have been a rebellion. But if you ease us into this type of mandatory shutting down through little diseases here and there, like an infection here, a virus here, then by the time it's something they actually need the world to shut down for, it's like, let's just do the corona treatment. Let's do the COVID treatment.
Facts.
Okay, so are you saying that this could possibly happen?
Yeah, I'm definitely saying it could possibly. I'm definitely saying that when we face other diseases or
No, not the disease
infectious.
part. Like the integration part with.
Yeah, definitely.
Like
I think
beings.
any life form we interact with is going to bring some shit that we might not be ready for. It might have positive or negative effects on us. You never know till it happens.
Maybe on that. Like, do you think they are trying to prepare for that?
Yeah, no. That's just a theory. One of my many theories.
Okay.
But it's not a theory that I actually support or have looked into much. It's a possibility. I think they're preparing us for something. I think this is definitely a practice that we're not seeing the last of. This whole like shutdown.
Oh no, I
Yeah,
don't think.
definitely.
I don't think so.
Definitely not.
Why ain't
Especially
nobody
with
blamed Iran?
Because we was at war with them already. It's a little like overkill, don't you think?
No.
Always blame the Middle
In the
East.
words of the Iranian president, I don't know what the fuck to call him, but what I remember him saying on the interview was that we're gonna feel the effects of what we did to them back in what, January.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna feel the effects of that. Right, we're gonna feel the effects of that now and for years to come. That was the exact words he said.
I mean, they always talk bold.
If there's a way, and we've got multiple reasons to believe.
Snoop said they some pussies.
Yeah, basically, what I'm saying. We got multiple reasons to believe that they was
I wouldn't say that. My girl's
constructing
Iranian.
something, like constructing something that like hit America back and hit America hard. Like there was people saying that they knew that. If there's one way for Iran to beat America, or for America to lose, pretty much, is with a disease, with a virus.
But it didn't just hit America.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's what if any smart, country will say, let me not go directly to the country that I got a problem with. Like, it can't trace back to us. You know what I'm saying? I hit China first. Hit whoever, just hit whoever, just not America. Hit them first and then let it come to America.
So you think they didn't really care? I would say the next step is to see how many
Hulk is big as it.
cases they have in Iranian. Irania.
It seems like we haven't heard anything about Iran.
We never care.
Nah, I don't know. No,
I ain't
you
gonna
can't
get
say
to
that
it.
because
we never get into much of
But
what's going on
they
over
are
there.
doing the whole world though. Like when
Yeah.
they release the report for the cases update, right? They do the whole
I'm
world.
sure they got cases in the Middle East. That's like
I'm sure
one
they
of-
do.
That's a religious hub
I mean,
for the world.
Iran is not. They're also not strangers to putting their own people at risk. That's what General Sullivan was about.
Where is
That's
this?
what I'm saying. Like that would be the next step to argue that point is to see how many cases they have compared to the rest of the world. You can't contain a virus, but you can try to make it like less susceptible.
Yeah.
To your
And
little-
if they created it, they're already 10 steps ahead of us when it comes to, calming it down.
yeah.
Iran couldn't hide weapons of mass destruction from George Bush. I doubt they could hide a disease from the world.
That's not a weapon of mass destruction, but it's used in that way.
I'm saying they couldn't even hide.
But I'm saying
The nukes.
that's not. All I'm saying is that's probably not what they're looking
They
for
had
nukes.
one
Is what I'm
job.
saying.
They couldn't even hide that.
But
Like
they were
all their
looking for
secrets in
that.
the government gets.
They're looking. They know what they're looking for. You know what I'm saying? They probably
Yeah.
they don't know to look for a virus.
All right, you can blame Iran.
No, I don't want to start that. I don't want to. I don't want to.
I mean, you putting it in the air.
I don't want to. Just
It
like
was
be
not
like,
in the air before. Now it's all in the
just
air.
talking about possibilities though.
Now it's
Yeah.
in there.
that just hey. For everybody who want to know somebody to blame.
All right,
I'm
shit.
just.
He is saying blame.
No, I'm not saying blame them. I ain't saying
He said, "Hey, for anybody who want to blame, I ain't saying blame."
I'm just
though.
giving you options.
So the options up a little.
Hawaii did it.
Yeah, I'm just giving you options.
Hawaii did it. They've been going to work in those volcanoes for years.
I ain't say it.
Going to work.
They've been going to work. They've been doing something in them. It just come out through the air in the volcano and then just spread. Because think about it. Hawaii is closer to China than America, but it's actually a part of America. All right?
The heat would kill it.
Well, what heat? It's on the way to China.
It's a volcano.
All right, no. Heat don't kill shit.
The heat kills COVID-19.
That's not true.
Oh shit.
Heat
How
can
you know
kill
that's
it.
not true?
Huh?
How you know that's not true?
Because I ain't gonna.
Hey,
There's a lot of hot body people with COVID.
I got some Nigerian families who have cured their loved ones.
There's a lot of hot bodies with COVID.
I got some Nigerian families who cured their loved ones from COVID-19.
Jasmine Sullivan got it, and she's burning.
Wait, Jasmine Sullivan?
Not the famous one.
Oh, which one?
The
You
Chicago one.
Jasmine Sullivan? There's a Jasmine Sullivan?
Yeah, yeah.
What the fuck is he talking about?
She
Talking
got
about
it.
a Hillcrest motherfucker.
Oh, you know somebody? Oh, okay.
She was hot. If he killed it, she would not be.
He said the one in Chicago. It's hilarious, bro.
That's funny.
Horrible.
That's funny.
What's some of your other topics, man?
Oh, I got a great topic. Snoop.
Oh, it's 420, y'all.
Oh, happy 420. Is it 420 o'clock?
No, but it's 420 today. And
Happy
this is
420,
dropping
y'all, by the way, too.
after.
Yeah, it's 420. Yeah,
For us, it's 420, y'all.
I'm waiting on Snoop to roll up.
Shout out to every
Snoop
person
didn't roll
who
up.
sent me a video saying they was smoking at 420 on April 20th, 2020, because that shit was lame as hell.
Yeah. It was.
Oh, that's the ultimate 420. I never thought about it like that.
Yeah.
We was on the way here.
But nah, I hope y'all not out there spending I hope y'all didn't wait till 420 to spend all your bread on weed.
Why did you advise people not to do that? I saw you say that on Instagram.
Don't.
It's a stimulus check.
Don't.
Why?
It's weed.
You know what I was telling people? Don't hold on to this stimulus check, y'all. Don't accept money from the government
I ain't
unless
say-
you're gonna spend it recklessly.
I ain't say hold on to your shit. I'm saying put most of your bread towards your goals, bro. Like
What if that's their
whatever
goal?
goal to
What
get
if they
high
never
as hell.
celebrated 420 like this? What
Oh.
if they never had a Snoop Dogg level 420 and they want one and they don't got to be Snoop Dogg rich to have
Look,
it?
I'm saying if you have a goal, if you up there if you got a goal, if you got something in your head like you want to do, put your bread towards that. Don't be scared. I know what it's like to be scared as hell to spend that money, bro. I get scared as hell spending your money on the idea that you got in your head, bro. All I'm saying is it now if you ain't got no goal and you want to get high, all right, do you? You feel me? Like, that do you? Like, But if you one of those people with a goal, man, right now is the time to jump, bro. You know what I'm saying? Jump.
Why you laughing?
Because I want to argue with this.
Nah, jump, bro.
I see him over there laughing.
Jump. Now, I didn't put on my story what a lot of money on weed was, cause I don't even want to say none of that, cause I spend a big amount on some weed quick, but it's never stopping me. Like, it's never enough to where it stop me from doing what I need to do with it. You know what I'm saying? Like doing the other stuff I want to do with it. So, I know some people who spend it and then be like, damn, bro, I wish I didn't need. You know what I'm saying? Like, you regret it. So I'm just saying, before you do it, your voice just like, yo, think about it first.
Basically,
You'll be cool to
don't
zip.
spend your whole shit on some weed unless you plan on being a weed man that's taking over the block.
Yeah, for real.
I don't think weed and pussy mix.
You don't think weed and pussy mix?
No. I don't
It
think
don't.
if your
Shit,
plan
not for
to
me,
take if your plan is to get the girl you're planning on fucking high and you plan on getting high with her, my advice is don't,
Why?
because it doesn't go well. From my experience,
What happened?
Getting high and doing what?
Y'all got high and got in y'all feelings?
like getting high and trying to smash, bro.
That don't go well?
No, unless it's your girl, like no, just with a chick like that you just pulling up on and trying to get high and getting some. Paranoia kick in, bro.
Nah, I was just gonna say, I think it's just at this age. Like, at this age, it's like, it depends on the situation now. So at this age, it's like, shit, am I having a good time right now? Like, am I in a nice ass,
Does
like,
anybody
am I
disagree
stressed
with
out
my
right now?
statement? It's a look. Does
Am I-
anybody
am I-
disagree with that statement? Does anybody enjoy the pussy and weed combo?
Yes.
I mean,
I definitely do.
if the mood
Y'all
is
some
right, I'll
weirdos.
enjoy
I
it.
mean,
If the mood right,
Y'all some weirdos. Y'all want to have sex with your nervous system up.
that's what I'm saying. You probably going through some shit already.
I do
You know
everything else, so I mean,
what I'm
that's just
saying?
how that's,
I do everything I want to do high. That's a whole nother conversation.
Put your nervous system up.
So you be good all the way until you about to fuck, and then you get nervous.
I'm always after to do that.
Hell no.
What you eat, man?
You guys get nervous. What you mean?
Nah, man. I guess we ain't ready.
Sober.
He like, yeah, I should have been sober in this situation.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm jaded. I'll let her smoke. And I sit there like, I'm finna tear that ass up, but I ain't finna fuck myself up by hitting that blunt.
Sometimes there's been times where I didn't want to smoke before the pussy because I was like, man, I don't even want to be in this motherfucker all day and not bust. When I'm high, I can't bust. So I don't want to be sitting in this motherfucker all day. I can't bust. I'm finna be with her all fucking day. Like,
Y'all like that?
Huh?
Is that a common thing? I'm like that. Are you like that, Snoop?
There's so much stuff that I can't do when I'm out.
Are you like that?
Are you?
Yeah.
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 Yeah, you gonna be in there all day, and
Part.
I want to see if that was a normal thing.
that's a normal thing. I hope so. I hope so. Nah, like, sometimes you don't want to be there all goddamn day.
I want to have conversations when I'm high. Maybe that's my problem.
I feel you, bro.
I want to talk. And, for like the women that I associate with, they're the exact opposite. They get high and their mind for conversation is like,
Yeah, they just want to fuck. Yeah.
but when I'm get high,
I
I'm
hate
Einstein.
women like that, bro. I hate girls like that. When they get some drugs in them, they turn to fucking zombies. I hate that shit. Like, talk. You know what I'm saying? Talk. I hate a motherfucker who can't have conversations anyway.
But that motherfucker too long.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna swap that bitch out. But I hate motherfuckers who can't have conversations anyway, though. Y'all ever went on a date with a girl who, like, she can't fucking talk at all, and then, like, midway through 2/3 through the date, you just like, bro, I wanna
Yeah,
cancel this shit right now.
And y'all judge me for just trying to take them down fast. Motherfuckers be boring.
I feel you, though. I feel you on that shit. I feel you. During my days of those shits,
I'm like, shit, we can't talk about it, let's be about it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
During my days of that shit, I knew she wasn't the conversationalist going into that shit. So I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna take her out on
That's
a
what I'm
fucking
saying.
date,
You should
bro.
know, like, if you text him all the time, or you on the phone all the time.
Yeah, fuck that. I ain't gonna take you where. Why don't niggas never take you on a date? Let's talk about that. Let's talk about these girls who always complaining like, I want to go on a date. I ain't been on a date in a long time. Do niggas still go on dates anymore and all of that goofy shit? But never talk about, do she deserve a fucking date? Do she deserve a nigga to take her out into an environment where she's gonna be nothing but a fucking zucchini in a room full of fucking humans? You know what I'm saying? Like, let's speak on that, man. I don't like that shit. It's a lot of times, and I ain't gonna lie, a lot of times I want to say that when I see statuses like that.
Have you ever took a girl out that didn't deserve a date?
Yes.
For sure.
Yes.
That's what I was gonna say. Like, what is non-deserving?
Damn, that's a good ass question. Non-deserving of a date is, first of all, like y'all said in episode whatever, Netflix or chill, Netflix or date. Y'all felt like, and during the day you gotta conversate.
Yeah.
Y'all talk. And if you got a girl, you in your phone like Snoop just said, she can't text, she can't talk, she boring. She don't got an open mind. She don't got no knowledge on any fucking topics besides fucking whatever. She don't deserve a date. I'm sorry to all the women who hear this. If you don't know how to fucking be interesting or entertaining, or if you don't know how to entertain a nigga, why would I take you somewhere entertaining? If you boring as hell, one girl made a status and said, she said, why am I niggas always asking why I'm single? And the reason she listed was something I know somebody told her that shit. That she got communication issues, she boring, and it was something else. And I'm like, if you know this about yourself, why do you expect shit? Why do you expect niggas? Why do you expect, let me not say niggas, because niggas will fuck with that any day. Why do you expect a man? Why do you expect dates?
Okay. Yes, I agree.
You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
You can't do shit. You're boring. Nobody like you. Like that. People like you, but people like you. And what would a person like you take you to go get high?
Exactly, because she's waiting for, or she's not waiting, but she's expecting to be entertained if she's like that.
Right.
But I wouldn't say non-deserving. Well, yes, non-deserving until that changes, though. Like, we're not saying they non-deserving, like, period.
Right.
Because that shit can be changed.
That can be fucking changed.
But that's just like saying you're not gonna want to be with a nigga who gonna continue to cheat on you. Like, you can't want your cake and eat it too. I feel like girls say that a lot to men and don't take that to themselves.
Important question before we carry on this conversation.
What's up?
Just like we categorize this podcast, entertainment podcast, whatever it is, how would you categorize yourself when you're out on dates?
I'm the shit. I'm the shit.
I'm
the shit.
Are you an entertainment guy?
I'm an entertainer. I'm an entertaining date. I'm gonna make you laugh. I'm competitive to the point where it's fun. I'm dead. That's it.
I'm saying, are you serious on dates?
I know exactly when to be serious.
Are you serious for the most part on dates?
Yeah.
So I don't think you're an entertainment guy.
No. I'm serious about what? Am I serious about her? Am I really trying to show her a good time and shit? Am I really trying to go forward with this?
Your vibe is serious. Like, yeah, it's romantic. It's serious. It's entertaining.
I'm just me.
But categorize yourself.
Categorize it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, if you were a Netflix show and they had to put a category above you.
All right. I would say then I'm an entertainer. Yeah, entertainment. I want us to have fun today.
Okay.
I want us to have fun today.
What about you?
I ain't trying to take you out and teach you some shit.
I'm horror.
You're what? A whore?
Horror.
Adult?
Horror.
You're adult. Horror. You want to scare her? Oh! Yeah, no. Snoop's horror.
Right.
Snoop's horror. Woo, bro, I wish that can we be, aren't we Mr. Transparent?
Mm-hmm.
Aren't we? I want to do it, bro. I want to talk about this.
I want to talk about years old shit, though.
No, I ain't gonna say no names either.
Because I'm married.
Right, and Snoop's not like this, obviously. He got a wife who can attest that he's not like this no more. And it's not a bad thing to be like. We all done did this shit. But Snoop, somebody told me a story of Snoop ass trying to manhandle their ass. Snoop's too robotic when it comes to this romantic shit.
It's not like that. It's not like that.
He not.
I'm not robotic.
Let me start.
Systematic.
Hold on. Before you continue, let me say this, bro. It's important. I don't want y'all to think that I'm painting Snoop like a fucking perv or a fucking molester, no rapist, no shit like that. Snoop has never forced himself on a female.
No, I wouldn't.
You know what I'm saying?
But I'm not pervy. I'm not pervy.
I ain't no fucking perv. But all right, so go ahead. You
pervy
tell
is good to some women. Some women likes the pervy. You gotta find the women that like what you gotta offer.
Snoop would know, so I'm not gonna argue.
Yeah, I'm not.
You gotta find the women that like what you gotta offer. G. If you like to suck fingers while y'all ride around, like if you riding with a girl and you want the girl next to you to let you hold her hand and then let you put her hand in your mouth, not every girl's gonna accept that.
Right.
You gotta find the ones that do.
But to the
ones that don't, they'll be like, that's pervy.
The person who searches for that in the girl is the perv. So are you like searching for that girl? Because if you're searching for that girl, I'm sure you're doing some pervish moves.
Yeah, I'd love that girl. I would love that.
You putting like your perv like breadcrumbs out. Your perv crumbs out.
Hey, perv crumbs.
Your perv crumbs out.
Is that what we naming this one?
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah. You put your perv crumbs out to see.
Gotta get them out there.
Oh, I'm with the perv shit. Let me go fuck with that. Yeah,
we all
funny.
do it.
That's funny.
It's just what's considered pervy is a societal thing.
Okay.
So you all don't do the societal pervy things.
No, I think we do the societal pervy thing.
I definitely don't look for those things though.
Right.
What's something pervy that every guy does on dates?
I don't know. Like,
all right.
I never did. Let me say this. I've never did anything pervy on a date.
But he just said something that I don't think is pervy though.
All right, so let me break something down to you. Your first date out with a woman, right?
Okay.
Your girl checks you out. What does she look at to see if you looking nice when y'all go out on a date?
Your face. Your outfit.
What do you look at?
Her face and her outfit.
Thanks.
Y'all don't check that ass out before y'all step out?
Before I step out?
I mean, when you look at the outfit,
I done already seen
you don't
it.
see that.
All right, so what?
If we get to this point,
Okay,
I know
that's what I'm getting to. What society doesn't deem as pervy can be considered pervy to some people. I think if you checking out a girl and y'all like just getting to know each other and you're looking at her ass, that can be pervy.
Okay, but yes, if you just looking at her ass and she just asked you,
just looking at it in general. If you're going out on a date with a girl for the
Looking
first
at her
time and she
ass
got a
is
nice
not-
booty, you're gonna be like, oh, that's nice. That's pervy.
that's not.
I mean,
pervy.
It can be.
Wait, if you look at her
It's not
ass
to
and
you.
say,
There's no girl that's gonna look at. I mean, unless you and that girl, this is like the first time y'all going out or something, or y'all not really.
hold on,
Yeah.
hold on. I'm gonna let you fix that first, and then I'm gonna turn you.
While he's doing that, I'll say it's this, and I see where Amir's coming from. Where like he thinks like certain things like that may not be pervy because to society and to like he was finna say, most girls that's not pervy. What I'm trying to prove the point of is, yeah, society might not have a good grasp on what pervy is and what pervy can be. To me, checking out physical attributes that you associate with sex can be pervy. And
Okay.
that's something that
Okay. And I
people
like what you're
generally do across the board, and it's pervy.
I like what you're saying because so because you said that, I'm gonna walk back what I said about that. Okay, essentially, we're all pervs then.
Yes.
It's when she's comfortable with your perviness because everything we end up doing with her is some perv shit.
My man.
If I touch her, if she lets me, like we get to the point where I'm able to touch her on the booty, then we on some perv shit.
He's putting the
Like,
juice
she-
and the butter in the blender, and he's making a
You know what I'm saying?
gorgeous meal right
You know
now.
what I mean?
Yours truly.
If we get to the
truly,
point where I could touch her on the
Aaron
ass, if I could finger her and stuff like that, if I could, the fuck did I just say?
No, you saying the juice. No. You got to keep talking.
Talking about
'Cause you're in
talking
some people's
about
bags.
finger.
You're in some people's bags.
Nah, but I don't be on that finger shit. I ain't fingered in a long time, in years. But I'm saying like anything, touch on the booty, graze on the booty. Even if you hug her or put your arm around her and shit like that, those all can be pervy things if you do them too early. If you do
Right.
them when she don't even like she hasn't unlocked that with you yet, then it's pervy. But when she unlocks it, some girls unlock it upon entry. Right now. Like I know like I send you and that's enough. Then it's not pervy if she lets you.
I got a question.
So
Go ahead.
are you saying that you do it when it's not unlocked, Snoop?
I'm not bringing myself into it. I was just saying a lot of that stuff, the stuff that is accessible to unlock from the beginning, I'm saying a lot of that stuff could be considered perv. That is unlocked. That's all I was getting to.
Okay.
And, you know,
If it's unlocked, it's still pervy.
yeah, like some of that
yes.
stuff, like some of the
Yeah,
stuff
it
that
is.
we consider off unlocked.
I would agree.
So it's like, you know, make your own.
I actually fuck with that because you just taught me a little something.
I think perviness is just got something to do with timing. It's just timing.
Yeah.
Perviness is all bad timing
Was it anything
and bad.
a young
like-
lady ever tried to unlock on you too early?
Yes,
Yes.
and she was a perv for doing.
Tell me
that.
your story, King.
She told me that she loves me.
Okay, yeah.
She's a perv.
Prince.
No, I'm playing.
Anything? A girl ever try to unlock anything on you too early into the?
Trying to kiss me.
Yeah, for
Right.
sure.
For
For
sure.
sure.
Shit can be over with.
For sure. Like, calm down, relax.
Like how
You
soon
perv.
into the date? Like what was this?
But that's not really. I don't think that's like pervy. Though.
It is
It's
though.
like-
It is.
It is, bro.
Girls
Stop.
don't feel pervy. to
Stop
me,
with
though,
this double
because it's
standard
like-
shit though.
is, bro.
Stop with this double standard shit though. Cause look at
Nigga,
it.
bro.
Look at it. Put yourself in the girl's shoes. Swap shoes. How early into the date was it?
It was probably our first date.
First date, like when? Like before y'all went out to eat? After y'all went out to eat?
No, at the movies.
Okay.
At the movies,
Right,
during
that's
the movie
early.
theater.
That's early.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's early.
I ain't gonna lie. Can we divulge?
What's up?
First date,
I like
eating
this.
date, movie
I like
date,
this.
movie
dates.
date. I got rules.
You know, but it's like
One of my rules might
my
be
God.
considered pervy.
What's
But if
up?
you go on a date with me, you already know it and you gonna agree to it before we even to the theater. If we go see a movie, and it's a movie,
That dog Snoop.
and we about to see a movie, if they kiss in the movie on screen, we got to kiss right there
Wow.
for the same duration as the movie.
I
kiss.
didn't want to turn your mic down. What the fuck? I was with you. I was
That's a
with
good-
you
that's a
all the
move.
way into the drop.
It's a mood.
How you gonna let me down?
It's a
like
movie. It's a movie.
But I'm saying that is early as fuck.
But listen though, I got an idea.
That's
Okay, so
locked.
that's when you
perviness.
got to know yourself as a person and say, okay, maybe I don't want our first date to be a movie date. Maybe I'm gonna go on a movie date once we unlock
Maybe we
kissing.
want to see the movie.
Then don't go see it on your first date. For me,
Okay, yes. That's it.
Okay.
Let's say that.
So like I was
Let's
saying,
say you want to hit your drop, right? We get that motherfucker a few times.
That dog.
beautifully. All right, now listen
That's
to
yours.
this. Listen to this. This is a real good theory. Because look, when you're in a movie, the kissing scene, it normally doesn't come out of nowhere. It's set up. It's a vibe. It's working you into something. You got the music there. They set the tone. Normally the lighting change from a scene where somebody's getting beat up or just having a conversation. It's a mood. I have a theory that some directors want to set the mood for an actual environment. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And you want to feel as close to the movie as possible.
Okay.
So, in the same way as if they kiss on screen, you know, we're going to pull out that kiss.
So I got a question.
What's up?
What if she not feeling the mood? She really don't even give a fuck about the movie at all,
Okay.
period.
Okay.
She
Okay.
can actually give a fuck about being there.
Years
And you
man.
try to kiss her because you
years
thought
of
the movie was...
Okay.
And then that's in the past. You got to learn to start reading out the terms and conditions of an agreement before you sign anything.
Bro, I know some girls who go on dates just because they bored.
Yeah.
Like,
Yep.
they really don't care about the nigga at all. They like,
So
if you lean in,
go
yeah.
straight back to they
You
nigga.
lean in
I'm
to
sad
kiss
if you
her,
went
it's a
into
wrap.
50
It's a
Then what
wrap.
you doing going to see 50 Shades of Grey at 9
Right.
o'clock at night, bruh?
So what? I wanted to see that movie.
I'm saying you gotta different folks, different strokes. I'm saying you gotta bring the type of people who you know down for the movie.
I guess, bro. That shit funny. I
Okay,
guess,
so
man.
how do you know when they down for the movie?
You talk about it.
And they just say yes?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to y'all. With that being said, I suck at timing only because I don't know when to strike.
I used to suck at time.
Yeah,
Strike.
Like, I might not ever strike.
Strike.
I know you ain't trying to
Right.
highlight some shit I'm
Strike.
saying.
Fucking on the prowl, striking.
Wow,
Nah, I feel like
wow.
well,
Like just the term is strike.
Strike is whatever, but
About
shit,
to pounce
you
on
know what I
that
mean.
one.
I'm like I don't know when to.
I'm about to
I
pounce.
don't,
He see him, he be like, yo.
I don't know when to go in on
Spin
the
bounce.
on the.
What was the worst time read you ever had?
I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't think I ever had a bad time read though. I think I just didn't go. I just didn't do shit, and I found out later. But I ain't never tried too early and then been like, and I got shut down. I was like,
Mine was the whole, I care so much about this person in my family. They passed away. I really need somebody to lean on. Yeah, you need a dick to suck? Lean on me, suck this dick.
bro, why
That was the
do
worst
you?
one.
really?
That was the worst one. That wasn't the perfect timing. That was horrible timing.
Nigga Snoop, wow.
It was so
Snap.
No,
H-E double hockey
I ain't-
stick for
I
that.
ain't trying. So no, never. No, never. Because we also telling stories from years ago, way before maturity, and
Yeah.
morals and character,
You
and
was-
background.
We should have
No.
been homies back in the days,
We
bro.
was.
I'm talking. You was doing this during then?
What we bro?
Damn.
No, niggas. What
I
is
thought
you
you was like a
talking
shorty,
about?
shorty.
What is y'all talking about? Why is y'all acting like this?
Saying that?
Who was y'all?
I ain't never in my life.
Not your
I ain't never in my life told a motherfucker. I
So
would
you ain't never
have
striked when she was at her lowest?
No.
Whoa.
Like, what you mean? What you mean?
You ain't never striked when she was at her lowest
And
in that month. She was at her
definitely
lowest point in
did.
the month.
Definitely did.
Okay,
yeah.
yeah.
Definitely did. Ooh,
But
Snoop,
you talking about like the second she
Snoop,
tell
did
you
buy
like
some shit.
you talking about
You
the second
speaking,
she tell
boy.
you like
No,
my
you
dad
said
just
no.
died and
No, you setting up the story wrong. That was just like me trying to comfort.
Oh, okay.
Once I got there.
Yeah, you.
But I had to get there after hearing on the phone. You know, like, it's just like we was just going back to striking.
Yeah.
And when you got bad striking time, and that's
Yeah.
bad striking
Yeah.
time. And like at one point in my youth, I didn't know that
Yeah.
death in the family wasn't bad striking time
okay.
because I had learned that another sad, like I knew that a breakup was good strike time.
Yeah.
So at
Yeah.
one point, I associated them feeling bad with good strike time.
And then you learned that breakups is bad striking time, right?
No, breakups is still one of the best striking
That's
time.
a bad striking time, bro.
Is it?
Yeah.
Depends on if you're just trying to get in and get out, or if you're trying to move in. If you're just trying to get in and get out, that's best striking time.
Yeah.
That's like the easy strike.
If you break it down to that, then timing period, like
That's like hitting the
Depends
bullseye
on whatever they
from
on.
2 feet away.
yeah. You speaking though, I just want to let you know that season 2, episode 14, Snoop came through. He's here. That nigga talking. He came to Pod, episode 14.
First.
You know what I'm saying? Let me tell y'all something. Snoop didn't say a word to us when he came. Before we started podding. Snoop came in this bitch damn near like me and Amir was more heated at each other, and Snoop came to box. Like, you feel me? So yeah, I just want to let y'all know that Snoop came to Pod today.
So Snoop, what was wrong with you, Snoop?
Yeah.
What was wrong with you?
What was going on with you?
No, we was just thinking about all this stuff. You know what I'm saying?
We wasn't. I wasn't thinking about one of these things we talked about. What was going on?
No, man.
I asked you what was going on, and you said we was gonna talk about it on the pod. Amir said the same thing, and you told him we was gonna talk about it on the pod.
Yeah, bro.
So what is going on, Snoop?
We can't be letting you feel the ways.
You once told me that when you got some shit on your head, you look at the podcast like it's a place where you can come and just, you can't wait till you get to that point. Well, season 2, episode 14, however many, I think that's like what, 28 episodes? 20, that's then 31 episodes. How, this is the episode where you gotta come. What's up? What's going on in your head, bro? Why were you mad today? Whether it's big or bad, what was going on?
No, I'm not ready to divulge.
Okay.
Bro, just go. Yeah.
I'm not ready to divulge.
Okay.
Because I'm not through processing what I'm going through myself.
Okay.
I want to have a better understanding of like it in my own head before I ever do it out somewhere else.
What is this red?
Means we're almost full, sir, because I don't want to delete everything.
I know. But okay, yeah, I feel that, bro. Well, maybe episode 31 ain't the episode, but hopefully we getting there. You know what I'm saying? And that's the you too, bro. Hopefully we getting there. To we can get on here and give the people. When I say 100%, I mean 100%. 0% occupancy. Or what's the word? Opacity.
Yeah.
Yeah. Zero
That was
opacity.
a real conversation we had. That was a real conversation we had.
When? Oh, just now?
No. The other day when we was freestyling. Well, before we was freestyling.
Oh, me and you in the backseat? Yeah. That was a real ass conversation. And it's funny because that conversation ties into what I'm saying right now.
That's what I said. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, and I know we kind of blocking the viewers out of what we talking about. I hate to do that.
That's all right. They can't know everything.
Nah,
Motherfuckers don't be here. Y'all don't be in the bunker with us. Y'all ain't asked to come to the bunker.
They right here in the bunker with us.
They knew about the bunker. They ain't asked to come through.
Yeah.
It's crazy because it's the one thing, the one jewel we kept that we just never shared.
What?
We're open to our fans so much that if anybody would have reached out and asked to come shelter in the bunker or have protection, we might have welcomed them through.
I don't say fans. I look at y'all as supporters. Cause I feel like we help each other right now. We definitely in a spot where we help each other. Cause
so they should come get supported. They haven't asked for our support throughout this crisis. They see we living nice, carpet,
jaded,
laminate,
bunker shit. No, nuclear stopping.
Right.
Again, shout out to Joe Rogan.
I'm kind of appalled that you all as supporters will have the gall to support us and not ask for our support. Please start reaching out, asking for our support.
You need food, water. We have all of that shit.
Ammunition.
Ammunition.
Advice. Definitely advice.
Hey, ammunition.
We should start going live from the podcast page.
You know what I'm saying?
Zombies out here.
Yeah. And just remember, on 420, I'm going to remind you that if you see zombies on the street, just continue to smoke your trees. You feel me?
I ain't gonna lie, we done it. Use as a drop or something.
What? See zombies in the street.
Continue to smoke your trees.
You know what I'm saying? But again, shout out to y'all. Good morning, everybody. You here with Not Your Average Podcast. You got your boy Eran Carter in the building, your boy Prince Cartier in the building, and your boy Snoopy Tremblay in the building.
What's the moral of the story?
Oh, fucking hell, bro. What the fuck, bro? You know what I'm saying? Fuck.
I always
Shout
try
out
to
to
whip
my
that
boy
one out
Ruben
here.
Rasta for coming through, blessing the bunker real quick.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Anytime, bro.
You know, and we can't wait to get back on the camera with y'all, and you know, we got a surprise for y'all once we get back on camera. Like I said, shout out to Drake. Nothing was the same.
Real good. You barely said anything, man. Get on the mic and talk your shit real quick. Tell us something that we would never hear any other time, any other place.
Just gonna
You can have my mic, bro.
What you mean, bro? What you want to know?
I don't know.
Shit.
Tap us in or something.
What's up, man?
Put us on game. I feel like everybody on this planet has something to offer.
I mean, I rap, you know. I got a
You
sound,
do
I got
rap.
a SoundCloud.
Oh,
you feel me?
mama. Yeah, you do
Check out
rap.
my SoundCloud.
Shout out, bro. You do rap.
Ruga_P, you know. Definitely got bars, you know. I make beats, I do all of that. Check out my SoundCloud, you know.
Yeah, definitely do that.
Yeah, I do that. Also,
Sure,
yeah,
IG,
I got my YouTube. What's my YouTube? I think my YouTube just Jamal Primus. You know, you just go in there, check out my little streams I be doing. You know, on 2K or on Fortnite. You know,
Facts.
Call of Duty, all of that. You know, mostly Fortnite right now though.
Y'all be playing
Yeah,
that
go
weak
ahead and
ass
check
Call
it
of
out.
Duty shit, man.
Come
Don't
on
shout
now.
that weak ass
Come
Call
on
of
now.
Duty out, man.
Come
Don't
on
shout
now.
that.
Yeah,
Don't shout
IG.
that.
I follow you on IG.
Don't shout that weak ass fucking Warzone shit out, man, because we ain't playing that shit. Fortnite all day. Fortnite, and I'll let y'all Brawlhalla niggas live.
Bro, you not gonna come at Call of Duty like that.
Fuck a Warzone. That's the problem. We always thinking this shit is a Warzone. That's
We
the
in a
problem.
war zone.
See? That Call of Duty taught him that. Call of Duty taught him that.
Bro.
Fortnite just teach you how to build. Teach you how to build. Build in life, build character, you know?
I thought you had to strategize a lot more in Fortnite too, though.
You know what I'm saying?
What?
Strategy.
You can't.
Learn.
Well, you
gotta,
can camp. Yeah, you can camp in Warzone, but you can camp in Fortnite.
I mean, yeah, but
gotta learn how
who
to-
camps though?
That
Who
battle
can-
royale,
Yeah,
y'all.
Weak niggas do be camping.
Catch ninja in your lobby, boy.
Yeah, it's over.
Yeah.
You gotta know how to strategize. You gotta know how to, build and get away from these dudes.
You know what I'm saying?
Get high ground. All that.
How to catch up with niggas? How to get out of jams and end up on bro, just said it.
Fortnite 2, I'm on your ass, boys. When it come out, I'm starting the pack.
Yeah. We holding bro to that. Season 2, episode 14. We holding Snoop to that shit. You gotta join the
Snoop finna hop on
Fortnite.
Fortnite.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna find my pop on
Get it.
Fortnite too. I just feel like I was late to the party with the first one, but I did get on.
You played with us?
No,
You
I
played
did
with us
it.
before? Yeah.
Fortnite 2,
yeah.
I'm back.
Last time I played, I
Official.
got a chicken though. I got a win, and it was real easy. 5 kills.
Your lobby was
Shotgun.
probably trash though.
I mean, shit. Hopefully that's how it's all started.
Yeah. You just gotta keep playing.
I don't get
Jumping
salty
my
if I won in the trash lobby. That's like
I know.
shit.
I know.
You know,
Cause we be
Good
eating
pickup,
niggas like
good
y'all for
pickups.
breakfast, bro.
I'm saying, you jump in my lobby.
We
Good
be
pickups,
eating,
good pickups.
We be eating niggas.
Do they
like
rank the
Snoop for
lobbies?
breakfast. Yeah.
They rank the lobby, so you
Yeah.
play with people
Well,
around.
no,
your
they don't
skill
show
level?
your ranking though. That's weak. as
No.
hell.
Do they rank? Do they put you in lobbies around people around your skill level?
Yeah.
Yeah, skill-based matchmaking.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they do that for every game across the board.
Yeah.
Whoever's
What you mean?
lobby
You-
you in.
for Fortnite, like every mode,
Mm-hmm.
probably except for like LTM modes. I don't even know if they still do that.
I feel even better because I was on a good profile. I feel better.
That's good. That's good then.
What is a good profile?
She had that gold skin that turned all.
That
the
don't
way.
mean shit at all.
I mean shit.
That don't mean shit at all. Let me tell you. If you judging it by the skin, that don't mean shit at all. Matter of fact, the older her skin, the better.
Yeah.
If you see somebody with an old skin, let me he been playing this shit since season 1, probably season 2, season whatever that skin came out.
Her skins was amazing.
Yeah. I just counted how many skins I got in my locker. It's depressing. I got 84 skins in my locker.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro.
And I got 70
You
something
dropping a
back
check
bling.
on that game.
Man.
I was saying I don't like games that's not pay to win, man. Like all you could buy is cosmetics.
Yeah, man, it's
That's
all
fucked up.
skill based.
Nah, fuck
Who's-
that, bro.
Who's
Skill-based
better?
games. that you can customize your shit.
Yeah.
Like, you can look raw and be raw.
But do you know what's the difference between customization and pay to win though?
yeah.
Like if you could pay $5 and get a gun that automatically make you be able to trash
2K
it.
for sure.
I love that shit. I love 2K. Yeah, I like that.
That's weak.
Usually when you think of or
Grand
when you
Theft
say
Auto.
pay to win to me, I think of them PC games. Like
It
that.
is. That's what you can argue that point though.
No, I said that's not weak.
Nah, it's pay to win.
Grand Theft Auto, I know, but Grand Theft Auto is just a different type of animal.
Yeah.
But Fortnite, yeah, it's all about who at the end of the day who's better in this 1-on-1, 4-on-4, 2-on-2, 3. You know who's better. And if we got less niggas than you, and y'all just pushed us, it's gonna come down to like if we beat y'all, then y'all niggas not only we better than you, y'all niggas probably suck. Y'all niggas trash, cause y'all had the one odd that Fortnite gives you, and that's numbers. Like y'all had numbers. For real, shit. Yeah, shit. Gotta make it intense.
Nah, I come back Fortnite 2 though.
Fortnite 2 fat. You can come back now, nigga.
You got a while before
Bro,
Fortnite 2 drop.
bro.
I'm trash.
Prince was fucking cold at Fortnite. He's tweaking, bro.
I was playing duos with Alf. I think the day before yesterday.
My nigga, bro.
Damn.
Yeah.
Bro,
Yeah, he was.
tell me
he was-
I didn't get past like 70th place, 50th place, something like that.
That's okay, bro.
My matchmaking is too.
You know
like,
Fortnite like that, bro.
If I could, like, if I started a new account, I'd do that and warm up, like, and actually get good again. But like trying to get good right now is hard as hell.
What's the point? They're not gonna change the controls and the builds and all that
The
shit.
skill based matchmaking though, like my matchmaking for me right now,
It's too
being
hard for you.
trash. Yes, I can't even really build no more.
Then get in our lobbies. I think your lobby was harder than ours. Get in our lobbies and just get your shit together. Ernest be playing that. He got his shit back together.
That's all I need to do.
For real,
I
because
was getting smacked
the
by-
people in our lobbies ain't weak. Nah, don't get me wrong, they
Yeah, 'cause
ain't
I was
weak.
getting smacked by
It
them
is
too.
some weak motherfuckers though. You gonna run into I hate that. I'm getting mad, bro. We keep running into like when we gon' they need to heighten me and bro shit. They need to heighten our shit, bro. Now, like we be destroying niggas on there, bro.
Games.
We be destroying niggas on there. Niggas be building with us. We be demolishing
Y'all
niggas,
be
bro.
20 kill games.
We be up there
Easy.
and going crazy easily, bro. Dub and shit. We be calling out dubs like, you finna grab dub right quick. But sometimes it happens. That's Fortnite. Sometimes it happens when niggas just got your ass. Boom, they got on top of your ass. Boom, they, It could be a week. I hate them matches where standstill bot headshot my ass because I was reloading or headshot my ass because I hate that shit, bro. Like I didn't see his ass. He just
Because remember, we used to play duos. I would end up with like 13 kills.
Let me tell you something. I used to see this nigga. I used to see bro wipe out. We would be playing duo squads. I see this nigga run through every. I forget we playing squads because he wiping shit. He wiping shit. I'm thinking we still playing duos. Like he not letting me see squads. I swear to God, bro wasn't letting me see what matches we were playing. Like he was just wiping shit. So I know you can get back in this bitch, bro, and just body shit, bro. Don't say that. I know you got it in you, nigga.
And he's a real gamer. He's just trying to get us to drag the compliments out. He honestly thinks he could hop on Brawlhalla and start dogging niggas right now if he wants
No,
to.
I don't.
Nah, that's a different. Snoop
Nah,
got
y'all
that
can
one
though.
time.
Y'all can. That's the see.
There's
The way
only
you
one
talking.
game. There's only one game that I would be that cocky about, and that's Call of Duty. If I'm sitting here and I'm saying I'm trash at Call of Duty, I'm lying to you.
Then you just need to know games better, bro. Because we can really get good at all these shits. The type of people we is.
Yeah, we can.
Mastery wise, like
I know it just take time. That's what I'm saying. I just don't. I don't want to take the time to be trash again.
Can't
on
none
a
of y'all
game
be-
I used to
I-
be cold at.
Snoop got Brawlhalla tied up. I still say you got Fortnite tied up. I ain't gonna lie. You got 2K tied up.
Ain't nobody touch me in 2K.
You feel me? Bro got 2K tied up. I gotta see you play Zay though. I gotta
Yeah,
see
that's
you
what I
play
was
Zay.
just gonna
I gotta
say.
see you play Rise.
You gotta see-
Actually,
play
I gotta
me.
see you play Rise. I ain't-
What? 2K?
He's gonna demolish you, bro.
Who you playing with?
Bro,
who wins
be
between
demolished,
KZ and
man.
he's
Rise?
not gonna miss a shot, huh?
Who wins
I ain't
between
never
KZ and
played
Rise?
it,
Rise.
He didn't see it.
I ain't seen it.
Rise and Lil Wild is definitely better than them. Probably the best niggas I ever seen in 2K.
I don't know. I feel
So
like
I gotta
I'm
see you
decent,
play
though.
them.
But Rise was busting my ass.
Wow.
I gotta see you play Zay first, then I gotta see you play.
I'm open to all challenges.
Yeah.
We gonna set this up.
I got gang
Y'all on
beats
my
tied up.
PSN? You want to add me?
Yeah, throw it out there.
What's my PSN?
My PSN is Snoopy Tremblay, y'all. Same on everything.
Mine Cleo about to.
Matter of fact,
Mine Cleo by the Bird won. Cleo as in CLEO by the Bird won. Add me and we can run some shit.
That's White Girl by the Bird?
Huh?
Is that
Cleo?
white?
Cleo?
Does that mean like cocaine?
Nah, Cleo was I'm glad you asked me this because I like this story. I had a dream one night. We was little kids and it was this mystery lady in the attic named we used to call her Cleo by the Birds because she stayed by the pigeons in the she had pigeons and shit up there in the attic of the building, of the apartment building. And we used to just call her Cleo by the Birds because she was always up there by the birds.
Mm.
And I woke up and I was like, damn, that's a cold ass. That's a cold ass.
I was just
name.
gonna say you just stole her name. Like,
Oh, that's a cold ass name.
yeah.
Like, damn, my subconscious made that name up.
Mm.
It's like, damn, let's get it. I'm gonna rock with the subconscious. Whatever ideas my subconscious got, we're gonna rock with it.
I feel it.
And like I said, I got gang beats tied up.
Game beat.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
I like that game, Snoop.
I bet.
I like that game,
You probably
Snoop.
got to. I'll be getting mine binked up on that.
I love that game, Snoop. Hey, that game is so cold. For anybody who first played, you gonna hate it.
So you copped it.
I ain't bad, bro.
Oh,
I
damn.
want to so bad, bro. It's this game where it's like you literally move as like a rag doll, bro. Like you move. What it's supposed to be symbolizing is that this is how real humans move, physically, with physics. Like we move like fucking. We don't move like bears and gorillas and shit like that. That's super strong timed animals. We move like sloshes, rag dolls compared to these things, right? So with physics, they have us moving on the game like blah, like you can only really control your legs and your arms really, and you got to run up on the same thing and you use L1 to control one arm, R1 to control the other arm, and you got to like grab them and fight, like, and this is how humans really fight. It's gonna take you 5, 6, 7, 8 games to realize that that's what's going on here. Like it's really just, and then you gotta like punch their ass, like headbutt they You can, and they sleep. If you hit their ass like a couple times, they gonna go to sleep. And then you can do whatever with them while they're unconscious. You feel me? But they gonna wake back up in like 2 seconds, 1 second. It ain't no time on the screen, nothing. But they just gonna, you just gonna give, But if you hold a nigga with L1 and then tap R1 punching their ass, he gonna sleep in your arms. You still holding his ass, and then you can pick his ass up and throw him off the board, and that's how you win the game.
Yo, that's crazy,
bro. That's a cold ass man. Snoop, you wanna put it up on YouTube, bro? That's a cold ass little game.
Like something that I play, but
it's a cold ass little game.
I got it. We could run it after this.
You got it?
Yeah.
We got it. I ain't gonna lie.
I don't think that's a game you play like Fortnite, like 6 hours a day.
Nah,
but
I would if it's
like in between games. That game is funny as hell. It's funny as hell.
Yeah, cause you just be rocking motherfuckers, bro. Oh no, that's weird, bro.
Like you throw them too. Like
yeah, you gotta throw them off of whatever y'all on. Like
that's something you play while you high. That ain't no solo shit.
You play that shit while you high, you gonna be tweaking out. I love that shit. It's a fun little game. You got the TV too?
Yeah, no.
Shit.
You good now. We got big ass fucking 90-inch.
Can you hear this?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, not just you holding it now.
Okay.
Prince, you don't even know. Did you know something about the episode this week?
What?
Did you watch it?
Oh, I didn't even see that.
You didn't watch the episode this week?
You did it?
No, not yet.
No, not the name.
No.
I'm talking about Prince. We missed out on a whole hour of audio last week.
Oh, all right. We get in the pie here. You know what I'm saying? So, y'all, enjoy your life. Enjoy this time. Look at this whole thing. This whole quarantine thing is a gift and a blessing, and use it. This whole thing is a stimulus check. Use this whole thing with you and document this time. Shout out to the workers, the essential workers, and everybody that's still going to work and putting their life on the line, putting their family's life on the line.
We love you.
We love you. And continue doing what y'all doing.
Do it.
And we will make it out of this crisis. Y'all stay safe. Love y'all. And it is not your average
Not your average
podcast. Also, we podcast. We don't pie last. Last. All right, y'all. We going.